At this time, we'll move to the adoption of the agenda and approval of the consent calendar. At this time, the board will make any necessary additions, deletions, or corrections to the agenda, determine matters to be added or to be removed from the consent calendar, and with one motion, adopt the agenda and approve the consent calendar. Starting from my right to my left, Supervisor Veerkamp, any changes?
No changes from District 3.
Supervisor Frenzen.
I would like to register a no vote on agenda items number 10 and 11 on the ballot questions for the upcoming June election.
Supervisor Novosel.
No changes from District 5. Thank you.
Supervisor Rinaldi.
No changes from District 4.
Chief Administrative Officer, any changes? Council?
Yes, I'd ask that we pull item number 19 just for brief clarification as to the board action requested.
I don't have any changes.
Adoption agenda and approval of the consent calendar with the following changes. A no vote registered for Supervisor Frenzen on items number 10 and item number 11, and pull item number 19 for discussion.
At this time, I will open the consent calendar to public comment. Anyone wishing to speak on any item on the consent calendar, your comment is limited to 3 minutes. Please come forward now.
Lori Parlin, I'm asking for clarification. I don't want this to count as my 3 minutes. We had requested an item be pulled from consent. I understand that you did not. However, it was regarding items 10 and 11 that had ballot language on it. And our understanding was that County Counsel was going to change words on it. And if they did change the words from what was on the agenda, then our understanding is it needs to be pulled. So we need clarification before we make comment. Yes or no, was anything changed on those ballot questions, please?
I also asked for clarification, not this being my time. It seems like there's a strategy that's that's going on, and we need clarification. And maybe I'll just ask him personally, because I need to know. We talked yesterday, and I need to know if the initiative questions, I haven't had time to look at it this morning, if anything's changed since Friday's agenda on those questions, if they're the same questions that are going to be asked on the ballot as was on there on Friday. Can we have that before we make comment on consent? Thank you.
Anyone else wishing to speak public comment on the consent calendar?
Hang on.
I will now close public comment. Council?
We're trying to get you an answer, Sue. Give us a chance.
Sue, we've closed public comment. Sue, we've closed public comment.
Did you guys discuss the way you were going to strategize this on these questions? This is so illegal.
Sue,
the County Counsel knows
comment.
that there
Please
are items on that question ballot that are not.
Sue, please sit down.
Lawsuit.
Sue, please sit down. This is a public hearing. Be respectful of everyone that's here. Council, I've closed public comment. Public comment is not a back and forth. We've gone through it. Is there anything you would like to add to the discussion?
The only thing I can add to the discussion is after meeting with Ms. Taylor, Mr. Heidel, and Ms. Parlin, Mr. Livingston and I did sit down. We did look at the initiative language. There have been no changes to the ballot questions that were included in the agenda.
Thank you, Council.